Demand for new firefighters for both paid and volunteer positions is the highest it's been in years at fire departments around the greater Rochester area and state of New York. But attracting a new field of recruits will require sorting through more complex issues compared to what other first responding agencies are dealing with when it comes to staffing. Alex Love reports on the story.
When looking at 911 call volumes, a lot more is being asked these days of our local firefighters compared to just 20 years ago. And leaders of local fire departments say that's contributing to a decline in recruitment and volunteers as the pace of work life becomes difficult to make time for family. Now the state is looking at reform. Henrietta Fire Chief Mark Cholich began as a volunteer firefighter more than 30 years ago. Since then, his team has lost about a third of the volunteers they had, part of which is due to more training it takes to be certified.
You're talking closer to 180 hours of training, as opposed to a career staff that New York state law dictates that, you know, when a career firefighter graduates from the academy, they've got 600 hours of training. So it's becoming a much bigger investment in time.
In 2002, the Henrietta Fire District received just over 3,100 calls annually. Last year, nearly 7,500 emergency calls came in, making it difficult for firefighters to balance their busier pace in work with family time.
There's more development, there's more hazards that we have to deal with. And, you know, at some point, what's the tipping point from somebody wanting to leave home and leave their family to go answer another automatic alarm or answer a CO detector?
Although Henrietta can afford to train most of their staff, other departments rely on their crews going to the state academy, forced to take time away from their other jobs while paying the fees themselves. But the state is looking to reform this process.
Help subsidize or pay for that sort of monetary impact that a volunteer firefighter has in pursuing their training. There's also a possibility of paying volunteers to become members of local volunteer fire and EMS departments.
Now, despite these staffing and recruitment challenges, fire departments we spoke to told us they still have a presence at all their stations 24/7. So when you call 911 and it requires assistance from the fire department, they will get to you as quickly as possible. Reporting in Henrietta, Alex Love, News 8.
As for the Rochester Fire Department, a spokesperson says this year's recruitment class is big enough to fill all vacancies, and no station is experiencing a serious shortage.